नमस्कार, मैं सीए मनमोहन जिंदल. Today we shall discuss on the topic that whether a chartered accountant in practice can sign the provisional financial statement. So issue is very critical whether number of CAs are in ambiguity whether we have to sign or not. Sometime branch manager for taking the loan, etc., sought the signed balance sheet, signed provisional financials from the chartered accountant, and client presses the chartered accountant to sign it. So, as per clause 3 of part 1 of the second schedule of IC Act 1949, a chartered accountant in practice shall be deemed to be guilty of professional misconduct if he permits his name or the name of his firm to be used in connection with an estimate of earnings contingent upon future transactions in a manner which may lead to belief that he vouches for the accuracy of the forecast. So from this, it is clear that a chartered accountant cannot sign the forecasted balance sheet. There is a difference between the estimated balance sheet and the forecasted balance sheet. So as per this, forecasted balance sheet could not be signed. He cannot vouch the future events. There is one standard on this also. We shall discuss after that. So here we are discussing on the provisional financial statements. In respect of the provisional financial statements, a CA can sign. Here it is to be noted that he can sign the provisional financial subject to the compilations of the provisions of SRS 4410 revised, a standard on the related services compilation engagement effective from 31st March 2016 and issued by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, SRS 4410. This standard on related services deals with practitioners' responsibilities when engaged to assist the management with the preparation and presentation of historical financial information without obtaining any assurance on the information, and to report on the engagement in accordance with this SRS. This standard can be downloaded from here. I have given the URL. So what should be the objective? Why this standard is brought in for the facilitation of the chartered accountants? So practitioner objectives in this standard is that they apply accounting and financial reporting expertise, because chartered accountants have the expertise in this regard, in the accounting matter, standard accounting, and compliance of the other regulated standards, and to assist management in the preparation and presentation of financial information in accordance with the applicable financial reporting framework based on the information provided by the management. But the information is provided by the management. A chartered accountant has to compile that information according to the relevant provisions, relevant standards, relevant regulatory requirements by using his expertise, without giving any assurance of the accuracy and of his opinion on the same, and objective is to report in accordance with the requirement of this SRS. So he has to follow this standard 4410. So what is the provisional financial statements? These are prepared on the basis of the past data, or we can say on the basis of the historical data. However, the same is unaudited. That is not audited. So in case of provisional financial statements, members can sign or compile the information on the facts produced before him. But request must come from the client in this regard. In this standard, as per this standard, management retains the responsibility of financial information and the basis on which it is prepared and presented. The member has to comply with the standard on related services, and he has to obtain the UDIN also for the same. So that is on the part of the professional. A professional, a CA practitioner, should take into consideration the following points. First of all, he has to obtain the written engagement letter from the management. All the trial balances, balance sheets should be signed by the management. Moreover, a statement that practitioner has compiled the financial information provided by the management. A description of the responsibilities of the management, or those charged with the governance as appropriate in relation to the compilation engagement and in relation to the financial information. He should identify the applicable financial reporting framework, whether it is a special purpose, whether it is a reference to the description of that special purpose, or other type of reporting in the financial information. Here it is to be mentioned that statutory auditor cannot undertake this type of services because he is not meant for the compilation. His independency compromises. Since a compilation engagement is not an assurance engagement, hence the practitioner does not require to verify the accuracy or completeness of the information provided by the management for the compilation, or otherwise to gather evidence to express an audit opinion or a review conclusion on the preparation of the financial information. Means he has not to express any audit opinion, he has not to verify the accuracy and completeness. He is just aiding, just assisting the management in preparation of the provisional financial statements, and without any responsibility, he is signing it. Moreover, the engagement team should follow the relevant ethical requirements as per the code of ethics issued by the Chartered Accountant Institute. If practitioner is unable to complete the engagement because management has failed to provide records, documents, explanations, or other information, including significant judgments as requested by the practitioner, the practitioner shall withdraw from the engagement. The practitioner, the chartered accountant, invariably follow standard on quality control, which is for firms that performs audits and reviews of historical financial information and other assurance and related services engagements. Now, how should the report? He should report along with the financial statements, provisional financial statements when signing. He should use the sample formats given in the standards. In Appendix 1, sample of engagement letter is given. In Appendix 2, compilation engagement for general purpose financial statements is given, and it should be bifurcated into the 5 formats while using a general purpose, using a modified general purpose, and using the basis of accounting specific in a contract, using a basis of accounting selected by the management, or another appropriate reference which is not covered in the earlier 4 formats. So this is from my side. Thank you very much. I am a registered IBBI valuer for SFA. Kindly subscribe the channel. Thank you very much for your patience listening and for your love and affection and trust to me. Thank you again.